Okay.
But I think we should be fine. So.
Okay. You mean as opposed to the Lexington?
Yeah, yeah, but I think we should be fine. Normally this service doesn't go more than 40 minutes anyway, so.
Yeah, yeah. It's all good. Tell you, there's nothing like new guitar strings. It's just like the sound that new guitar strings make. It's just like joy. Just makes me smile.
Amazing.
Just little things, right? These are a few of my favorite things. The sound of new guitar strings.
I love it.
As long as I stay in tune. Whoops. As long as your caper doesn't fall. Hi.
I brought this in case you want shofar today.
Rabbi's call. Yeah.
Great. Sounds good to me. Oh, hi.
Wonderful that you.
Like, were you here anyway?
I'm here anyway. So if you want shofar, you got it.
Okay.
If you don't,
So
you don't need it.
I'm Allison.
I'm Andrew.
Hi.
Very nice to see you.
Nice to see you again.
What was your name?
Andrew.
Andrew. Nice to meet you.
So at the beginning, I was just like, yeah, and then a big blast. If you want to come up, and I mean, at the beginning, it's just gonna be silly. And
Make the silly
make
sound.
the silly sounds, but at the very end of the story, there's a part where I say like, she's gonna close her eyes and try to find her sound, and then so everybody asks everybody to close their eyes. So we want to come up, and I am not an experienced chauffeurist, so
You should do it too.
we'll do it together.
All right, that sounds
Okay,
good.
amazing.
Awesome. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
Thanks.
Just to get more.
They're in the room 13 closet.
Who should we? Well, no, you're not going to go because we started.
Okay, so or we don't have to. Like I saw some of the kids who were really excited about it last
If someone gets this, are we live now? So we've taken the live stream. We own it.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I want a bit more atmosphere from all of you. So we'll say these important words. The two words are Shana Tova. So when I say Shana Tova, I want to hear Shana Tova back from all of you. So Shana Tova.
Shana Tova.
That is awesome. We are filling up this space with our voices, with our souls, with this beauty of being out here. And for those of you who are here just 10 days ago, when it was Rosh Hashanah, it's amazing just to look around at how much the leaves have started changing. This is a perfect New England setting for us to come together to celebrate and mark Yom Kippur. And Yom Kippur is the holiest day in the Jewish calendar. It's our most important day in that way. And so it's so special for us that we get to celebrate it, but more than that we get to celebrate it with all of you. And so as we do in all our Yeladim services, are people ready to sing some songs? Are people ready maybe do some dancing where you are? Are people ready to hear a story? And are people ready to have lots and lots of fun together? So that is what we are going to do in this service. And so I have my good friend Jay-Z and my good friend Allison. We are all here to lead this service together. And so we're going to begin by singing about how nice it is that we are all here together with the words of Hinei Matov.
הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. Let's try that again. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד.
While we focus a lot on what's going on with our souls, that are the things inside of our bodies, we also know that we need our bodies to be working to do anything that we want to do. And so we have a blessing that we say for the gift of our bodies working. And there's some tunes, some notes that we can do ourselves. The notes are simple. It's very much, we go, whoa. But we start very low down. So if you want to stand up or if you want to do it from your chair, but we start low down and then we get higher and higher and higher. 4 stages. And then we'll say the words in the Hebrew and the English, and our way to do this blessing. So if you want to start with us, low down, start off with. Here we go.
Whoa.
A little bit higher.
Whoa.
A little bit higher now.
Whoa.
All the way up.
Whoa. I thank you for my life, body and soul. Help me realize I'm beautiful and whole. Help me realize I am beautiful and perfect the way I am, and a little broken too. I'm perfect the way I am, and a little broken too. I will live each day as a gift I give to you. I will live each day as a gift I give to you.
Back down. A little bit higher. A little bit higher. All the way up. The Hebrew now.
Baruch atah Adon רופא כל בשר ומפליא לעשות. רופא כל בשר ומפליא לעשות. ברוך אתה אדוני. ברוך אתה אדוני. רופא כל בשר ומפליא לעשות. רופא כל בשר ומפליא לעשות. Last time.
Right down. A little bit higher. A little bit higher. All the way up.
So now that our bodies are all warmed up, we're going to get our praying muscles warmed up. Is everybody ready to say a prayer? I think you know it. I think you know this prayer. I'm going to teach it to you just in case it's your first time at the Chickami field next to Temple Shir Tikva. So this prayer is called Shema. It's a very special prayer. It's in the Torah, which is under those talitot. And we say it every day. And it's a really important prayer that reminds us that we're all together as the Jewish people and that God is everywhere and that God is one. So here's how we do it. And we have some hand motions. So the first word is Shema, and we do this, which means pay attention or listen. And then we say Yisrael, and we put our hands out and we gather all the Jewish people in because we want all the Jewish people to be together saying this prayer. The next word is Adonai, which means God, and God is everywhere, so we do a big sweeping motion with our hands. And God is our God, Eloheinu, so this is our. then Adonai again, and then Echad. So let's try it together and then we'll sing it. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Ready to sing it? Here we go. Shema Yisrael
Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Let's try it with just our hands. Beautiful.
And so there are some songs that we sing every day of the year, and sometimes they have special melodies that we sing, and we're going to sing Al Micha Mocha, which is the song that we sang after we crossed over the sea and got to the other side.
Micha mocha ba'elim Adonai, Micha mocha nedar ba'kodesh, Nora tehilot osefer. Let's sing that again. Micha mocha ba'elim Adonai, Micha mocha nedar ba'kodesh, Nora tehilot osefer.
So while we're in the praying spirit and the praying mood, there are 3 words that go into every blessing that we say. And so you repeat those words after me. So the first one is Baruch,
Baruch
Atah,
Atah
Adonai.
Adonai.
And so in saying those words, we're saying, blessed are you, Adonai, blessed are you, God. And then really the rest of the blessing is always just saying thank you to God for whatever we want to say thank you for. And so we have a song that we sing to say thank you to God. And so we're going to sing that song, and then we're going to have a chance for you guys to get involved. So let's sing along with Jay-Z, and then we'll come to you.
Baruch atah Adonai, thank you God.
Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. And at this point, we might say thank you for lots of things that are in our lives. So I want children, if you can find your grown-ups, and if you want to whisper in their ear something that you're thankful for at this moment, and then we're going to have you shout them in different sections of the space. And John's going to go crazy because I'm going to move the microphone around.
Thank you for.
So let's have some people over here. Thank you for over this side. What do you want to say? Shout some things out. Oh, nice.
Thank you for.
Over here, some things. Teachers. I heard that one.
Thank you for.
Over this side. Nice. And continue around.
Thank you for sunshine.
Oh, we had sunshine. Beautiful.
Sunshine. Thank you for.
Over here now. Anyone from over here? This part. Great.
Family.
Oh, nice. And now towards the edge. We're getting
Thank
one more
you
too.
For
life, I think I heard. And one
Life.
more at the end.
Thank you for
being
together.
together.
Love that. And thank you for our rabbi. And thank you for our teachers.
Baruch atah Adonai. Thank you, God. Baruch atah Adonai. Thank you, God. And we say thank you for our Jay-Z, and thank you for all of you for being here with us to celebrate on this Yom Kippur day. So on Yom Kippur, with our relationship with God, the way we think about God, there are 2 more words. We're learning all the Hebrew words today. So the first word, if you can repeat after me, it says Avinu. Can everyone say it? Avinu.
Avinu.
And the other word is Malkeinu.
Malkeinu.
So let's try it again. Avinu.
Avinu.
Malkeinu.
Malkeinu.
So Avinu means our parent, and Malkeinu means our ruler. And so we sing this song about God being like a ruler over all the world, but also God being like a parent who's really close to us. Maybe someone whose lap you're sitting in right now, or who's giving you a hug, who you're with right now in this moment. That's our Avinu, our parent, but God's also the Malkeinu. So we have both those relationships with God as we sing together these words of Avinu Malkeinu.
Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Chanenu v'anenu, ki ein banu chatim. Aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed. Aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed, v'hoshienu. Aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed. Aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed, v'hoshienu. Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Chanenu v'anenu, ki ein banu ma'asim.
So those of you who are listening at the beginning, what did Allison say is underneath those talitot on the table? It's the Torah is there. And so we have our Torah service. And so with the Torah service, what we do is we take the Torah out. And one of the things that's special about our Torahs at this time of year, all our Torahs wear the same clothes. How many of you look around? Who's wearing the same clothes here? Are people wearing the same clothes? We're all wearing different clothes. But our Torahs during Rosh Hashanah until a festival called Simchat Torah, they all wear white. That's the important thing, that they are wearing their white clothes for this special time of year. And a butterfly has just come down to join us for our service. If you see some butterflies maybe floating around in this space. And so what we're going to do is we're going to uncover the Torah. And the Torah, when we take it out, we normally stand up. So I'm going to invite you, if you would like to stand in body or in spirit, for us to uncover the Torah. And then we'll explain to you a little bit more.
Dance with the Torah and sing out a song. Dance with the Torah and sing all day long. Torah, Torah Sheli. Dance with the Torah and sing out a song. Dance with the Torah and sing all day long. Torah, Torah Sheli.
So while Jay-Z is playing, we're going to come around with the Torah. When the Torah comes to you, you can touch it and give it a kiss. You can kiss your hand, then kiss the Torah. Or kiss the Torah, then kiss your hand. And if you want to then follow the Torah in the procession around, once you've kissed it, you are welcome to join and follow me as we dance around so that everyone gets a chance to touch and kiss the Torah.
Dance with the Torah and sing out a song. Dance with the Torah and sing all day long. Torah, Torah Sheli. Torah, Torah Sheli. Torah li, Torah li, Torah Sheli. Torah li, Torah li, Torah Sheli. Tova, Torah Sheli. Torah, Torah Sheli. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Eishtachavu Lehar Koso. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Eishtachavu Lehar Kodsho. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Sing that key back to me. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Veishtachavu Lehar Kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Veishtachavu Lehar Kodsho. Once again now. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. You guys sound great. Keep it up. Ki Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'ishtachavu lehar kodsho romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Torah, Torah Sheli. Dance with the Torah and sing out a song. Dance with the Torah and sing all day long. Torah, Torah Sheli. Torah, Torah Sheli. Torah li, Torah li, Torah sheli. Torah li, Torah li, Torah sheli. Tova, Torah sheli. Tova, Torah sheli.
So if you'd like to be seated, just to notice a few things about the Torah. So if you notice, what's on the top of the Torah that you can hear? We have the bells. Now, they have a name as well, because everything has a different name. The name for the bells, we don't say the bells, we say the rimonim. Can you try and say that? Rimonim, which is actually the name for pomegranate. Now, here we have something called a yad. Can you say yad?
Yad.
Now, the yad is what we use to follow in the Torah. So if you put your finger like this, we use a pointing finger and we point, because the Torah, inside of it, we want to make sure that we keep all of the words clean and clear. So we don't want to have our fingers touching in that way. And so this is what we've got in the Torah. And it has its nice white cover on because it is, again, between Rosh Hashanah and Simchat Torah. So we're going to put the Torah down. And so having just taken the Torah out, we think about members of our community, we offer healing prayers. So those people who might not be feeling well, who might be a little bit sick, who need a prayer for healing, we offer a prayer for healing for them straight after the Torah. And so if there's someone you're thinking of in your family or in your life or a friend who needs this prayer, just think about their name in your head. Think about them for a moment. And we're going to join with Jay-Z in singing this prayer for healing.
Mi sheberach avoteinu mikor habracha ve'imotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing. And let us say, Amen. Mi sheberach imotenu mikor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shalema. The renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
So the Torah that we have is full of stories. And so it's at this point that we hear a story not from the Torah, but related to those ideas in the Torah.
So this is a story that we learned from Argentina, which is in South America. And it's called The Shofar That Lost Its Sound. Yom Kippur was coming, and the shofar was in the synagogue getting ready for the big day, getting ready for the final blast, the Tekiah Gedolah, at the end of the service. So let's do some stretching and get ready, like shofar's getting ready for Yom Kippur. Yep. Okay, great. And the shofar said, Yom Kippur is coming. Everybody's going to hear my beautiful sound. It's time for me to practice. Oh no. Wait, let me try that again. Oh, something must be wrong. Wait, let me try it one more time. Oh no. I don't know what's happening. Where's my sound? So the shofar looked to the right and looked to the left and looked up and looked down and looked all around. Where is my sound? And she thought, maybe I have to go outside of the synagogue to find my sound. So the shofar stood up and walked out of the synagogue. Can everybody walk? Walk, walk, walk. And she was walking around. And finally she bumped into an apple dipped in honey. And she said, apple dipped in honey, I've lost my sound. Can you help me find my sound? And the apple dipped in honey said, oh dear, I don't think I can help you find your sound, but what I can do is wish you a very sweet new year. And the shofar said, well, okay, at least I'll have a sweet new year, but I still need to find my sound. And so off she went, and she walked, and she walked, and she walked some more. And the next thing she came upon was a round challah. Can you make a round sound with your hands? A round challah. And the shofar said, round challah, I've lost my sound. And the round challah said, oh dear, where have you looked? And she said, I looked up and I looked down and I looked right and I looked left and I looked all around. And the round challah said, well, that's my specialty, all around. You looked all around. I don't know what I can do to help you, but I can wish you a complete new year. And the shofar said, complete? A complete new year? And the round challah said, yes, a complete year is one that's filled with health and family and friends and lots of fun and lots of learning. So the shofar said, well, thank you. So now I know I'm going to have a sweet new year and I'm going to have a complete new year, but I still need to find my sound. So the shofar kept walking. Can you walk? And soon the shofar came to a Rosh Hashanah greeting card. And so she opened the card and out flew a little bird. And the shofar said, little bird, maybe when you're flying up in the trees, you'll be able to look down and find my sound for me. And the little bird said, well, I don't see your sound, but what I can do is offer you a new year full of shalom, full of peace. The shofar said, okay, so now I have a sweet new year and a complete new year and a year of shalom, a year of peace, but I still don't have my sound. So now it was getting close to Yom Kippur, so she just walked back to the synagogue really slowly. And when she got there, the Machzor, the High Holiday Prayer Book, said, shofar, what's up? What's going on with you? You look a little sad. And the shofar said, well, you see, I can't find my sound. I looked right, and I looked left, and I looked up, and I looked down, and I looked all around, and I asked the apple dipped in honey, and I asked the round challah, and I asked the bird in the trees, and nobody knows where my sound is. And the Machzor said, have you tried looking inside yourself? And the shofar said, no, I haven't tried that. And the Machzor said, maybe you should try that. So I'm going to need you to do this with me so that we can help the shofar find her sound. So the Machzor said, all right, take a deep breath. And now close your eyes and try to listen for your sound deep inside yourself. Everybody close your eyes. And the shofar was listening and was very still and very quiet. And soon, everyone in the synagogue heard Tekiah Gedolah, And the shofar said, it was inside me all along. I just had to be quiet. And the sound was beautiful and sweet and complete and full of good wishes. Shana Tova.
So on Yom Kippur, alongside hearing a story about the shofar, there is also a story about a very special person, and this person is called Jonah. And we want to introduce you to Jonah. And so we're going to sing a song all about Jonah to learn a little bit about him and his story.
So let's start off by learning the chorus to this song, because that's the most important part. And it's a really easy rhyme. It goes, Jonah, Jonah, living in the whale, tried to run away from God, that was bound to fail. So let's try that. Jonah, Jonah, living in the whale, tried to run away from God, that was bound to fail. Okay, so that's how you say it. And the way you sing it is it goes like this. Jonah, Jonah, living in the whale, tried to run away from God, that was bound to fail. Jonah, Jonah, living in the whale, tried to run away from God, that was bound to fail. Just like that. So every time the chorus comes along, I'm going to cue you in on that, and you can sing it along with me. Okay? You ready? Are you ready?
Yeah!
All right. Here's the story. God said to Jonah, take a trip to Nineveh. Tell the wicked people there they have to change their ways. But Jonah wasn't ready for such responsibility. He got on board a ship and he tried to run away. Here's the chorus. 1, 2, 3. Jonah, Jonah, living in the whale, tried to run away from God, that was bound to fail. Jonah, Jonah, living in the whale, tried to run away from God, that was bound to fail. Second verse. The storm began to blow. The sailors, they were terrified. Jonah said, I'm sorry, it's all because of me. I made God very angry, and now we're in hot water. The only way to stop it is to throw me in the sea. Here we go. Jonah, Jonah, living in the whale, tried to run away from God, that was bound to fail. Jonah, Jonah, living in the whale, tried to run away from God, that was bound to fail. Third verse. A giant fish was waiting and swallowed Mr. Jonah. He cried aloud to God for 3 whole days and nights. The whale spat him up, and Jonah went to Nineveh. He told the Ninevians, you better do what's right. Here we go. Jonah, Jonah, living in the whale, tried to run away from God, that was bound to fail. Jonah, Jonah, living in the whale, tried to run away from God, that was bound to fail. Here's what happened. Well, the people all repented, but Jonah wasn't satisfied. He said to God, you shouldn't have forgiven everyone. And God taught him a lesson that each of us should follow by looking at ourselves and the deeds that we have done. Jonah, Jonah, living in the whale, tried to run away from God, that was bound to fail. Jonah, Jonah, living in the whale, tried to run away from God, that was bound to fail.
So Jonah learned an important lesson that we have to sometimes look inside ourselves if we want to do the right thing. And one of the things that we're supposed to do at this time on Yom Kippur is we're supposed to find a way to say sorry. So we say our prayers to say sorry to God for anything that we might have done wrong to God. But we also have to say sorry to the people in our lives as well. So when we're thinking about it, who maybe shouted at someone this year? Who maybe lost their temper with someone this year? Who maybe got a little angry and maybe physical with someone this year? Who maybe got upset with someone this year? Who wasn't kind to someone this year? There are lots of things that we might have done wrong over this year. Who didn't clean their bedroom? I didn't do that this year. And so there's all sorts of things that we might have done wrong over this year that we need to say sorry for. And so we can think about saying sorry. And so let's think for a minute, what is something we want to say sorry for? And if there's someone near you that you might want to say sorry to, now's a great time to say sorry to them for whatever it might be. And the important thing on Yom Kippur is that we try to forgive the people. And you can say sorry with your words, or you can say sorry if you just give them a hug to let them know that you're feeling sorry. Whatever it might be, to let them know that you want to say sorry at this time, my fault. That's right. And so, having said we're sorry to each other, we're going to sing one of our songs about having a good year. Because now that we say we're sorry, we can start again. We get a second chance to try again and see that we can do better in this new year. And so the song we sing is about the new year, is L'Shana Tova, which just means let's have a good year, or a nice year for all of us together.
L'Shana Tova Tikatevu, L'Shana Tova Tikatevu, L'Shana Tova Tikatevu. Let's sing that one more time. L'Shana Tova Tikatevu, L'Shana Tova Tikatevu, L'Shana Tova Tikatevu.
So to help us to enter into this new year, one of the things that we can do is we can give a blessing to each other. And we have a beautiful song for giving each other a blessing. Now, when you give a child a blessing, and I can see some children are here, some grandparents are here, and you're never too old to receive a blessing from parents or from the adults in your lives. So you can put your hands on the heads of your children. You can give your children a hug. You can put your hands on their shoulders, whatever feels comfortable to share in this blessing in this moment. And we're going to offer these words from Lexi Weekly. It's a beautiful song, and within it is the priestly blessing, which is the oldest blessing that we have, the very, very oldest blessing in our tradition. And so we offer these words of blessing.
Yalla lai lai lai, yalla lai lai lai, yalla lai lai lai. May you be blessed with a life so pure and holy. May your fears and doubts subside. May your days be filled with endless wonder, and may God guide you home. May your days be outnumbered by the chances that you take, and may you find strength of your own. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Yair Adonai panav elecha, v'yichuneka, Yisa Adonai panav elecha, v'yasem lecha. Shalom. Yalla lai lai lai, yalla lai lai lai, yalla lai lai lai. May you rise on the wings of your heroes. May you live to reach your dreams. May God watch over you and grant you protection, and may He light the way. May your life be enchanted by the moments that you laugh, and may you cast your light. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Yair Adonai panav elecha, v'yichuneka, Yisa Adonai panav elecha, v'yasem lecha. Shalom. Yalla lai lai lai, yalla lai lai lai, yalla lai lai lai, yalla lai lai lai,
Yalla lai lai lai. Yalla lai lai lai. So as we come towards the end of our service, we say a huge thank you to Jay-Z and to Allison as our service leaders up here, to our new, it's essentially official now that Andrew Levine is our Baltkia for our Yeladim services.
Hey, Andrew.
So we say a big thank you to Andrew for his tekiah and shofar blowing. We say a big thank you to John Legg for ensuring that we were seen and heard. John Schwartz and Richard K, who aren't here but did so much work to set up this space so that we could be down here, and to Marissa and Dan for all of their work. And we're going to finish with one more song, Jay-Z's choice.
Just one line, actually. Shana Tova Tikatevu.
And so as we prepare to finish, just as we did at the end of Rosh Hashanah, we have those bubbles for you as a way to blow away your sins, and hopefully not just blowing away the bubbles, but also that will take away the sins from ourselves. So as you're leaving, please come say hello to Allison and myself. We have the bubbles, and thank you for being with us. And just to let you know, we do a Yeladim service just like this, but inside, on the first Friday of every single month, where Jay-Z, myself, and Allison are normally the ones leading. And so our next one will be on the first Friday in November, 5 o'clock. Details on the website. Make sure you register. It's a lot of fun, lots of songs and singing.
Lots of pizza.
And you have pizza afterwards if you want, but please do register. And make sure you get your bubbles, and Shana Tova, everyone!